Welcome back to IFS Meditations and Insights. Today's episode has a special focus. I want to talk about the incredible impact this work has had and how you can be part of helping it flourish, and just talk a little bit of the faithfully growing vision in general. And I'll also lead you in a brief meditation to start the new year at the end. If you've been following along with the podcast, exploring the meditations and insights, or if you've attended a workshop, or if you've joined the faithfully growing community that we've built together, you know how transformative connecting with your inner world can be. Over the past year, I've seen so much growth in so many of you. And honestly, it's your support. It's you that makes all of this possible. Faithfully growing isn't just about coaching. It's about creating a community that thrives on accessibility and support. This means making resources like free podcast episodes, subsidized coaching options, and donation-based workshops available to those who might not otherwise have access. It's about creating a space where everyone feels seen and supported in their journey, even if we're doing it imperfectly at times. And thanks to those who give and to clients who are able to pay my full fee, I've been able to offer coaching to people who might not otherwise afford this life-changing work. And that support also lets me create free content like this podcast. I've heard from listeners who say the episodes feel like mini therapy sessions or a guiding light when they need it most. Maybe you felt that. Your contributions make that kind of impact happen and possible. Today, I'm inviting you to step in and be a part of this mission. If this podcast or anything else I've shared has been meaningful to you, I'd love for you to consider giving back. And here's something special just for my podcast listeners. If you donate at least $108, you'll get the annual pass to the Faithfully Growing community. What does that mean? As an annual pass holder, you'll have access to weekly drop-in sessions, a monthly workshop, and a growing library of resources to support your journey. If you've ever listened to the podcast and thought, wow, I'd love to go back and listen to that again, there is a topical list of me talking about protectors, exiles, different aspects that I cover on the podcast, and that is a part of the resource library. And the next workshop that is complimentary for annual pass holders is coming up this Friday, and we're going to talk about how to better map your parts using IFS. And I'd love to see you there. And it's January 3rd if you're listening live, 2025. Right now, doors to the annual pass are officially closed and won't reopen until spring, making this a rare opportunity to join early and gain access to everything the community offers. To donate, simply visit faithfullygrowing.com/donate. Every bit, big or small, goes directly to work creating a space where healing and transformation happen. And if you don't have the capacity to donate, no pressure here. Just keep showing up. You're welcome here. So grateful for all of you for being a part of this. Together, we are making an incredible difference, and we're growing and learning together. Before I wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect. If you're in a safe space, go ahead and close your eyes if you'd like. Take a deep breath in and out. Picture a soft, warm light surrounding you. This light represents yourself, your belovedness, the truest and most grounded you. As you sit with this light, allow yourself to recall an emotion or memory from the past year that feels significant. This is one of your parts, or maybe many parts are elicited by this emotion or memory. Notice how it feels as you notice it in your body. And let this light of belovedness and self surrounding you gently hold it with compassion. As you sit with it, let this light invite any other part or parts of you that wants to share how it's been feeling as one year ends and another begins. Maybe it's a part that's tired or one that's proud, or even a part that's holding sadness or fear. Whatever comes up, just notice it. Let it know you see it and thank it for all it's done. Now, as you breathe in, imagine that warm light growing and wrapping around all your parts. They're not alone. You're stepping into the new year together. We're stepping into the new year together. With all of you and all of me held in kindness and care. Take one more deep breath, and when you're ready, gently open your eyes. Thank you so much for being here and for sharing this space with me. If this work has touched your life, I invite you to visit faithfullygrowing.com/donate to help make a difference for others and keep all this possible. And as always, don't hesitate to send me an email at tim@faithfullygrowing.com if you have any questions. And until our next session, take care. Keep connecting with your core self and your parts. I'm wishing you all a peaceful and happy start to 2025.